once again with another episode of Whiskerwood. So we're one episode in. We had just established kind of our foothold over here, which is great. We've got some farms going, got some food going. Yeah, things are going okay. We started building a bathing dock and a fishing dock. I think a lot of our food is going to come from fisheries, so we'll probably get a second one of those down as soon as possible. And we started a little bit of mining over here as well. We've got tax collector coming in 3 days. It's going to require about $173. Probably more than that soon, but we'll see how that goes. But we do have houses built as well, which is great. So we got the first few houses going in there. So I think right now we just need to ramp up our industry a little bit. Let me see here. In terms of this island, we have access to, yeah, because we're kind of on two islands, right? So we got a little bridge going across here. That's going to give us access to potash, which I don't think we can really use immediately. I think that we use for fertilizer later on, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that right now. We do have access to some copper over here too, which is great. There's some berries going on over there. It's fantastic. Okay, so where is our, yeah, so we have access. We might need to move this little guy. Yeah, let's move him up here. Get him access to all of this stuff up here. Good, good, good. We got another island over here. It's really close by too if we need to get in for more stuff. I don't know what goods are going to be over here. Is there what is available on here? Gold ore, tin ore, iron ore on here as well. Okay. We're going to need, I think, a lot of copper ore. So there's copper ore on this island and this island. Okay. We should be good, I guess. Anyways, let's unpause. Let's speed up time a little bit here. And what do we need to work on next? I think we just need people, I think, right? Yeah, because we only got one available person. We're going to need to get another fishery going. I think that's going to be kind of our best bet for food production because we don't have a lot of farmland. Pirates have given their demands. Okay. That's fine. Let me throw this down here. We don't have any machinery for that yet, but that's fine. So we have a pirate demand. We do have a quest for that. So if we refuse, they're going to get 3 machinery and some logs. But I think they shoot us with cannons, if I'm not mistaken. So we do have to worry about that. But I guess we'll just do the quest for now, and we get shot with 6 cannonballs. All right. Let's see what that does. Okay. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. All right. Well, they destroyed a bunch of stuff. What did they destroy? Destroyed over here, so we can mark that for rebuild. Great. Whisker ships. Let me just pause for a second and get all of these rebuilt. Mark for rebuild. Mostly houses. I think that's okay. I think that's the worst. The worst thing they could have done was destroyed this because it might have destroyed the machinery and stuff like that goes along with it. Is there anything else? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Did something else get destroyed? Oh yeah, right here. 5. Our farm. Okay, that's a bit of a pain because that takes planks. I do have planks though, so it should be okay. Did they not shoot something else? It said 6. I guess whatever else got shot didn't get destroyed, or they missed maybe one? I'm confused. I'm not sure. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a whisker ship. We do need people. Let me see here. Yeah, an apprentice would be good. So we'll get the apprentice. We'll get this guy can't smell, and then the rest we can't afford. We also can now get this quest, so it gets machinery, so we can rebuild or build these things over here. Yeah, bathing dock will be good. And then the next thing we got to plan around is going to be a weaver. Where is that? That's a factory? Yeah, it's a weaver. Okay, so we should get that going as well. So let's throw that. If I do it there, it means I don't have to use a log. Over here, I have to use a log. One extra log. It just looks nicer. Let's just do it. Let's just put it there. Okay, that's fine. All right, so these guys are going. Those guys are focused on getting copper right now. We might need to move them down here. There's a lot more copper here. We'll get the potash later on when it's useful. So if we get the quest here, population to 21, we get a tax credit of 144 gold. Okay, yeah, I'm for that. We're only halfway there though, so that might take a little while. We're gonna have to build a bunch of houses. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a ton of houses. We are short by houses as well, right? So let's get some more going. Now, the reason why we built over here is very simple. We can build on top, which I like. So it's really cool. We can kind of like build like these, basically like these little condos of houses going on here, right? So I can kind of build like this, which is fantastic. I can even build like across here, which is all fantastic. And that way, I think when we get to wintertime, this will be a lot easier to heat, right? We'd only need like maybe one heat source to get in this whole area. But what we do need to do though is build a path and some stairs. So I think what I'll do is I'll path up here. Yeah, let's path up there, and then we will build a plank path. We hit F. That comes like this, and they can still walk underneath this. That's going to take 10 planks and 10 wood. Let's just go like halfway up for now. Yeah, we'll do the rest later. I don't want to use all of my... Well, I have to use all of my wood just for that. That's fine. So these cost 1 log and 1 plank on the top. But a plank is one... You get 5 planks for 1 log, if I remember correctly. So that's pretty decent, although we don't have that industry going yet either. I think we're going to need more... We need more cutters here. We've got a decent amount of trees, so... let's actually think about that now. So as we get more people, we'll just kind of slot them in over here. And we'll get another mining camp as well. And we'll slot that in like over there. And this one here got rebuilt. We can throw somebody over there to get those berries. And then this got done as well, so we can get our apprentice in there. Can we get it? Yeah, let's just fill that in. Yeah, because our food is just barely what we need. So I think they need 1 food each, right? So 11 is to 11. So yeah, we got 1 day's worth of food. We need a ton of food. But I think fish will be good. So once we get like 2 fisheries going, I think we'll be pretty solid. And I think you can fish through the winter time too. We'll find out. But I'm pretty sure you can just constantly fish. It's just a constant source of food. Because I'm not sure the farms, how they're going to do in the winter time. Like heat areas and stuff like that, right? Houses worth living in. Okay, so we need to get 21 houses as well. All right. Well, we're almost there for this setup, I think, right? I think we're not too far off of that. How many is this? This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, it's already 20 houses right there, so pretty good. And then we can go up like another layer. So that's why we did it this way. This way we can kind of like go up and then over this way while still leaving a path underneath everything. Yeah, it should be really cool when it's done. We've got a supply ship coming in. That's fine. So let's chat with these boys here. What do you got for us? So we can get some hardtack. We can get more wood and planks. It's probably the way to go, right? For $100. Yeah, let's do that. Got to be a little bit careful here. We don't have a ton of money. These guys are picking up some potash. They need to focus in on the copper though after. Yeah, that could be a problem. Yeah, farm is back up. Get at least 1 person in the farm for now. Are we building anything that I desperately need builders for? No, I don't think so. Yeah, they got 6 fish already, so that's cool. Look at the size of that fish. My goodness. The other thing we're going to want to do eventually is start building these little warehouses. So we've got like, oh yeah, we unlocked the small warehouse. So we're going to want to build like warehouses in different areas. This one takes planks, this one takes logs. Just so that things become more efficient and we have more space for everything as well, because this is limited. Although it's pretty big though. I feel like that was different. They've been patching this game like crazy, so. But I feel like we have more storage space here than we used to. Although why it's such an odd number, I have no idea. All right, what's going on here? We have 1 structure in... Oh, this one's in ruins. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, there's already a mining camp over here that I didn't see. Okay, we don't need this one. I already built one there. And I didn't even notice it. Let's pause for a second. Let's get all this stuff marked up. Yeah, that's potash over there. Potash. Yeah, that's all potash. There's some copper ore over there. Let's just hit the ones near the surface first, and then we'll start working our way down. Yeah, because we need to get some money because we're really close. what I think we'll do, the other thing I saw here in the tax report is that cotton is worth 21. It's worth as much as copper ore. So what I'm thinking is once we get the food established, maybe we switch all of this to being cotton. That might be a little bit better. There's also a bunch of iron ore here. So we're definitely gonna have to mine all of this at some point too. We need to get the trees out of the way. I also need like to make some stairs here or something. Right, so they can get up to these sets of trees. Let me check something for quickly here. If we go to resource and go to farm tool and we go, okay, so berries, it shows you where it's fertile. So we've already kind of taken all that area. You can also plant trees, which we don't really need right now. Flax we got down here. And then what we can do is cotton. Oh, and seeing cotton, we can actually grow in a lot larger area. So I think we should do that now, right? Let's just do that, yeah. We'll do this, and we'll do all of that, and we'll do this little strip here. Cool. Okay, well, the end of the day is upon us here. Let's check what we did. We're still positive for approval, so that's good. Dirty fur. Well, we did build the bath, so that should be going down now. Slept outside. We got 2 people who need houses. That's fine. The next thing I think you need to worry about is like this stuff here. Unsatisfactory bath. Wish for more comfortable bathing experience. My goodness. All right, we'll start the new day. So a little bit worried about the tax collector. Tax collecting is, yeah, might need to do some overtime here. This is, if that gives us a nice amount of approval left over, though. Let me see here. Yeah, we need to get some stuff. We need to get some stuff right away. So I did do this. Yeah, we can get another farmer going in there. We got 1 builder who's building houses, so that's fine. And food is going up. So we should be all right there, I think. Yeah, okay. So everything else will just kind of slowly take care of itself, hopefully. It's just we need money. So we're up to 552. We might have to take like a hit. Like we don't have to pay the whole amount. We can pay a small amount. We just won't be able to get stuff from them this time around. So we'll see how that goes. I think the other thing we should be doing is building a warehouse over here. I think that should speed us up quite a bit. If I build like a warehouse, like maybe like right here. Yeah, if you saw like the big hole in the warehouse, if you see here, like it has a like this big black hole. Eventually we'll be able to attach like conveyor belts and stuff to that. That'd be kind of cool. But I'll just put one there for now. We got the house built. So I think we expedite that. Because what that means is instead of having to walk all the way back here with the goods, they can just kind of drop them off here and then go right back to work. That should save us some time, I hope. Some farmland over there. There's actually lots of farmland on here. Just need to get rid of the trees first. So we'll endeavor to cut and clear cut everything down. And I'm wondering, yeah, 24 fish now. Yeah, I'm wondering if this could all become cotton. That might be worth it, right? Because cotton is worth a lot of money. Yeah, okay. Things to consider. Also, I noticed I have like this. That's gonna get destroyed later. Okay, so we'll take care of that. We're gonna have to do some mining over on this side eventually, but I don't think it's like urgent for the iron right now, besides for needing money, I think, but or in actual fact, maybe it is more important. What do we got over here? We have rock salt and coal over here. And yeah, lots of rock salt and coal. Over here we've got iron, potash. Eventually we'll be able to do like trains and stuff like that, so I'm guessing that's how we get over to these other islands. And then down here we've got coal. Is that all we have? And tin ore. Tin, yeah, so I think eventually we get to do bronze. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. So So these guys are bringing in money. Okay, we got enough to cover, but I think it's going to be mostly... Oh, we do have some gold. Gold's worth 89. Okay. And potash we can probably sell. It's only going to be worth 8 gold, though, only. This stuff is not worth anything. That's not worth anything. Those aren't worth anything. Wood is worth 8, but we don't have a lot. Fish is only worth 2. So, not amazing. All right, made it to another day, and okay, it's getting a little bit tighter. A little bit not so nice. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Upcoming taxes go up every day, eh? Jeez, all right. Day 10 begins. Tax is coming today. Do I have like a lot of stock in here? Not really. Most everything's been done. This has planks in it, but that's it. I only got one builder right now too, so that's a bit of a problem. This should probably move a little bit closer because I think proximity matters. Oops, hit the wrong button. Okay, taxman is here. We have enough, maybe? Barely? Barely, maybe? Let's see. Pause for a second here. Let me, yeah, I guess we sell all the potash. We sell, I guess we're going to have to sell copper ore too, right? Yeah, they gave us to 1 only. Gold does a lot. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to sell the gold. We're so close to this now. What can we sell? Berries, maybe? Berries were 5. Yeah, that got us right to the edge there. Okay. Might as well, since we're so close. Or unless I get rid of copper. I take copper back. You know, let's get another shipment. That's fine. That will give us more stuff like wood and planks and stone and stuff like that that we need for building. So we can get all these buildings done a bit faster. Yes. Whisker ship is here. We've got an apprentice who snores. I'll grab him. We got a gifted teacher. I don't know if that helps us at all. Swift and strong shoulders. Yeah, you're good. Optimist but weak. Patient. Yeah, I think we get... Yeah, let's get all those ones. We won't get any... This is weak. I don't think we need that one. All right. Fuse that. Okay, now we get a carpenter. That... I don't think we need that for quite some time. So I'm not sure that benefits us. Stowaways, tin ore, machinery. I think that's a reroll. Mushroom cultivation enables farmers to grow mushrooms on farmland. Mushrooms must grow in dark places underground. Interesting. So we can do some farming underground. And here we got planks and cut stone, machinery, iron bars. Yeah, let's try that. Sure. So we'll have to dig a hole underground somewhere. But maybe that's what we do over here, right? Because we have to take out this iron. So maybe... Yeah, so maybe once this gets rebuilt, or... What do I get if I destroy this now? Nothing. Okay. So maybe what we do is we put the mining camp like over here for now. Placement is blocked. What's placement blocked by? Oh, the farm. The farm is there. Where can I stick you? Where no farm is. So you're going to be stuck underneath there, I guess. Huh. I guess we'll just put it here for now. That should be close enough. All right, wood production needs to go up, so let's throw a couple of folks in there. Got a couple in there. We got another fishery going, so that should take care of food. Yeah, we got a ton of fish already. Got more than enough fish. We'll get 1 person in there. We've got 2 people left to build stuff. They'll build the houses. Do I have enough houses reachable here? I've got 2 houses reachable. I have no wood, so I can't even build what I need over there yet. All right, we're gonna have to wait for all of that. Meanwhile, let's just mark this stuff up to be gathered. Oops, cancel that by accident. And then we'll build like a tunnel underneath there. And we can fill in some stuff after and make it dark somehow. Well, I mean, it should be dark. Anyway, it's underground, right? But if we dig underneath here, at least where the farm is nearby already, and then they can go and like cultivate mushrooms underneath there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not even sure if we'll need the food, to be honest. But we'll do it anyways. Do I have 2 farmers in here? Yeah, okay. Okay, another day's gone. Negative stuff is growing. Bland food is going up. Slept outside has gone up. Ate at a warehouse. We could solve for that soonish. And yeah, this is going to go down because we just got 4 new folks, but we are still in the positive for today, so that's fine. We're also into the end of fall, so we need to start worrying about winter soon, which means we need a good supply of wood, I think. All right, because we're going to have to probably burn some wood. Okay, here comes our supply ship. We have only 268 in our storage right now. We kind of do need the wood. I'm going to grab it. And do we need like a third? We need some stairs. That's one thing we need is stairs up again. We also need to complete this, so let's do that. So now all of those can be built and housed. We get this warehouse? Yeah, this warehouse is built now. That holds 144, but that should mean all these guys will work a lot faster. So that's good, at least. A few berries left over there, and then that guy will move along. And I feel like 3 of these would be best. Like if we had like a third, yeah, like a third one there. I think like wood is gonna be like the priority thing that we need right now. Later on we can get rid of one. We need to get our houses built. Let's high prioritize those. But they won't get done today, so it's nighttime already. All right. Fair enough. Okay, well storage wise, I'm feeling a little bit better now. What are we gonna have to sell here? We're gonna have mostly copper, but we do have copper. We've got a bunch of fish, but they're only worth 2, so it's going to take a lot. Okay. And it is food, right? We have winter coming, so we probably want to have like 100 food or something. Now that the day's ended, we have good approval. We maxed out, actually. We have $263 in upcoming taxes, though. It's a little scary. A little scary. Okay, they started planting the cotton? No, that's flax. They haven't started planting this stuff yet. Yeah. We have started picking on the iron, though. Tax collector's here already. That's not great. Oh, boy. I'm a little bit concerned. So I think everything that's in this warehouse we can use already. As long as it's in a warehouse, it doesn't matter where it is. We can use it to pay for stuff. Right? So do you guys have stuff to return? You do. Okay, so you're bringing that in now. So we'll wait till he gets that stuff in. Okay, now we'll go deal with the tax collector. There's also a camp that's idle. Why are you idle? Oh, all these trees are done, eh? We need, let me just quickly get, before I miss it, we just need like stairs somewhere here. Probably over here too. Good stuff. Okay, so that should solve for that. Now let's deal with the tax collector. Tax man. Yeah, so I think the only thing we can do is that. Yeah, okay. Send a full shipment. That's all we're going to be able to do. We didn't get any of this iron done, or very little of it done. But that's fine. We have a supply ship. So I guess, again, we do this. Yeah, because we're not able to make cloaks yet. Over here we get planks, cutstone, hardtack, or another mouse. Let's reroll. Hardtack, cutstone, planks, cutstone. Reroll again. Fuel, woven cloaks, 8. I can reroll again. Fuel, let me see. Hardtack, planks, cutstone. Oh my gosh, we're going through all of our wind chimes. Turns the wind into music. No, I guess we get the wooden, the hardtack. We have a lot of food, but I guess people will be upset with the food type, right? But this is like really limited. I guess we'll get the woven cloaks for now. That's fine. Have we started planting? Yeah, we haven't started planting any of this stuff yet. We also need stairs up here. Throw some stairs over there. Yeah, we seem like we're fine for food, like 88. That's several days worth of food. So that should be fine. We have a nice amount of planks too right now. Oh, we've got more whiskers. We have, strong shoulders. Yeah, you're hired. Another apprentice there. Diligent. And yeah, an optimist. Okay. We don't need the ones with the negative traits at the moment. So that gave us 5 workers. We need to get them housed. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exactly 5 houses there. Okay. And we still need to get 2 more people to get this tax credit, which would be really pleasant. We're gonna need 2 more houses as well. Do I want to go up or do I want to go out? I could go like up this way too. That would still be 1. Yeah, we'd still need like 1 level of wood though. Let me see here. So I could go like this. But yeah, I don't think that saves us any wood, right? I still have to build up to that. So best bet is still to add some houses here. Just add a few for there now. And then we're gonna need to build some stairs that go... Can I build? Yeah, I guess I can build over top of the house, right? Like that. And then I need to build like this. 5 and 5. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So yeah, that gives us a way to go up. And we can go up again right over here. We can make another stair that goes up this way and around. So we can do another layer up pretty easily that way. Okay, cool. We do have these guys here, so I guess we load that one in. And we get this guy going as well. Just get that iron as quickly as possible and maybe start going down where we can do some mushroom farming. Because mushroom, I think, will replace the berries, and then this will all be cotton and flax. Right? I think that makes the most sense. Cool. Another day's about to end in 20 seconds. So we'll see how we did with the approval rating at the end of today. Okay, pretty good. We're safe. We're safe. Taxes are 213. It's doable in 3 days. Okay, but it will go up each day, right? Okay, can they reach all of these trees? I think all of these trees, you have to look like at the peak, right? All of these ones are accessible now, I think. And then these ones are not back here. We've got a whisker ship. We need to get at least 2 folks. Craft master, eh? Sure, we should get a craft master. Considerate and content. Yeah, I think that's it. So that gets us our 21, so it means we can get a discount on the next there. And then if we can finish up these houses, we'll also get some trinkets to pay against it. And then we also should start planning out kind of like stone cutters and stuff like that, the sawmill. So I'm thinking we put sawmill like down here? Relatively close to the wooded area. Get that planned out. We're gonna want like maybe a storage shed. Maybe we can put like a storage shed. Can't put that there. We can put like a storage shed maybe up here. Oh no, it's blocked because of the farm. Okay, we'll put it here. And maybe what we can do is put one later on like this way. And then put stairs down from the loggers over there, right? So like the logs can be dropped off and then they can walk down these stairs here. Like that. Drop off logs and then we can drop the planks into the other one. All right, got almost all the houses are built. 2 more to go. Sweet. We have somebody who said they couldn't get to something. Oh, it went away. Another day is drawing to a close here. Pretty good for the tax because we got that credit down. We only owe 92 right now. We've got 854 now in the bank, mostly in copper ore. There's some iron ore. So that's okay. I think iron ore we won't need for some time yet. Do we have like access to a lot of iron ore? Is that like, oh yeah, fair amount, I guess. There's some more in that island too, okay. There's a ton over there. All right, fair enough. So I guess we can give out the iron ore if we need to. All right, press to end the day. Another positive day, great, lots of approval. Cool. All right, day 14 begins. Everybody's headed out to work in their nice little, like these little duplexes that we made over here. Multi-unit domiciles being built up this way. Good times. We're starting to get an influx of wood, so that's good. We have a ton of fish. So I think the other thing we need to plan out is going to be research. So that we need a research lab, and we might need a school. So a research lab is about that size. And I think that mostly needs planks. So if we put that like down here, that would probably work out pretty well. Let's put it like right in there. Then if this will make planks, they grab the planks, they can take them right over here. We might need a school as well to train people up. I get that can probably just go anywhere. Let's put it like right there. Okay, supply ship has arrived. Let's see what you got. What do you got? I'm gonna pause for a second here. We can get wooden planks there. We can get some stuff that'll make people happy over here. And a bunch of hardtack. I think we're fine for food. Like this is a better food though. We've got a fair amount of planks. Maybe we just take the machinery? I think maybe let's just take the small amount. I don't think we desperately need any of this stuff right now. Yeah, let's just do that. We also got this finished too. So this is our weaver shop. So we can now start producing cloaks in the next little while. Okay, perfect. And for that we need, I think, do we care? I guess they could just use this warehouse, right? We don't need to do anything special for them. Maybe later on, but there's enough space there that won't matter too much. We still haven't planted any of this. It's because these guys are just too busy, I guess. Only the two of them. They're not farmers either, right? It's a miner and that. Do I have farmer? No. Not one available anyways. Do I have... Maybe we put a farmer from somewhere else? Let me see here. So if I go into here, we can see who our farmers are. Yes, maybe we should add... Yeah, because he's in the fishing dock. He's an apprentice. I do have another apprentice, though. You're an apprentice. Yes, we got Forn and Wender here, who are in the log, who are weaving and woodcutter. So if I do this and I reassign you to... Oh, no, I gotta click on here first. Get rid of those guys. Go over here, click the farmer, take this guy out, and we reassign you over here. And then go back in here again, take a look at the farmers, and you can get reassigned from there to here. Yeah, okay, cool. And then over here, we're good. Over here, we can add a dude over here. And then over here, we already have one. We can add another one. Yeah, guild worker. So those guys get bonuses. Yeah, so we should keep an eye out on that, right? Similarly, do I have like miners here? I do. Okay. Good stuff. What about here? 2 miners. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so they're better at the job. We should try to be careful about that. I don't know who's better at woodcutter. Woodcutter is an explorer's guild. Oh, okay. So woodcutters should go in there. Are either of you guys that are out of work you're a miner's guild, a craft master, and you're also a miner. Okay, that's fine. So another day done. Huge bonus in approval. We don't actually have space for it, so it's gone to waste. I think to use the approval, you could build this guy down here. Down in services, you can build this, and you can do like bonuses. It costs a lot of planks right now, though. I don't think it's worth it yet until we get a surplus. We got so many other things to worry about right now. All right, and what we're going to do down here is we're going to make a underground farm, right? Underground farm space. Let's see. If I do this, and there's still more iron underneath here too to get. So if we go down, yeah, we've got like this area here. We can go. And once we're under here, I think what we can do is like make like an underground farm like that. That should work. A couple entrances into it there. Yeah, I think that we'll test it out. We'll get them to work on that. We get 84 total food. Yeah, no problem. We can do that. Oh, we also have this other quest done too. So let me see here. Let's cancel that. We get approval. We don't need. We can get trinkets though. Yeah, maybe we wait. This one is logs. We'll complete that. That's just free logs. Let's wait till the whisker boat comes, and then we can kind of like refresh our approval. Yeah, can all these trees be gathered? I think so. A lot of them can anyways. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, this is still not being farmed. I think we need to get another farm in, and maybe a good spot for that would be like over here-ish. Yeah, because we got all this farm area up here, right? Or maybe like right here. Yeah, that might work. And then we can put some stairs like over here so they can get up easily. And we can farm all this area. Yeah, that should be good. I think we should also pause here for a second and plan more houses. Can't put one there. I can put one here. Put one there, it costs extra logs though. So we'll put here, 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 and here. And then here and here. That will, yeah, allow me to do that. Do I need stairs down here yet? I don't, but we can deal with that later. That's fine. It's not urgent at the moment. They all need to go down this way anyways. All the jobs are that way. Later on, we'll mine all of this. We'll have like another mining area there. But that should take care of our housing for the next little while. And what we can do is maybe when we get the level 2 ones, we can put them on top. Or maybe they go over on this side? I'm not sure. Not sure yet. We'll figure that out. There's going to be like a lot of like unused like flat land around here, although I'm sure this will be like a good spot for industry. Probably, maybe, possibly. Okay. We've got lots of stuff being built. I think the one we want built first is this guy though, so we can start making our own planks. Yeah, okay. We're building up stock of logs, which is good. We wanted this one to be logs. So if I go into logistics here, you can actually tell it to like only take certain things. And then later on you can get logistics people and they'll move stuff around for you. But I don't have the extra mice right now to be bothered with that. We'll just make sure these guys know that they have a location for their storage here. Maybe we actually build... Should I build like a big warehouse here? Just for wood? Would that be better? I don't know. Maybe, right? It's probably more efficient than having these ones here, right, actually? Yeah, it might be, Because 21, that's only like 4 logs. This is 5 logs. They're already built though, so I'll leave them for now. Down here, we will say just get planks in here for now. Yeah, okay. That's fine. All right, so we're still plus, but bland food is becoming an issue. That's what we're going to need to get the research stuff done so that we can start building new types of food. But I think as long as everything else is positive, we can just kind of like bear with it for now. All right, these guys have dug out most of the stuff over here. Let me just check here in terms of this. So if we go that button, and then we're going to see there's potash there. There is potash there. There's copper ore down here. So let's get all of this copper ore done. That's potash, potash, potash. Yeah, can I go down one more? Is there more? Yeah, okay, cool. There's one there too. Can they even get to that? I don't even know if they can get to that. There's some here though. Not sure if I need to do that or not. So let's exit out of that. We're about to hit winter, and here comes the tax collector. We got enough money though this time. So, pause for a second here. It's all copper ore. I guess we get rid of the iron ore for now. I think copper is going to be useful, I think, much sooner. So, flax is going to be useful. Logs we need 100%. So I guess we give him... How far does this all get us? That gets us to 1. Do I want to get to 2? That gives us... What benefit does that give us? That gives us 2 choices of stuff, right? It's probably worthwhile because I think we're about to go into winter time. It's probably better to get more stuff stocked up for winter, right? Yeah, cloud delegation will... Yeah, because low temperatures are coming. It's at 10 degrees right now. There's a temperature monitor here. Yeah, see, they're all starting to get a little bit chilly. So we need to be concerned about that. We do have more whiskers coming in too. We've got a weak apprenticed, a swift monarchist, a warm core. Yeah, we'll grab the warm core guy for sure. This guy's a little bit slow. I guess we get the other apprentice here, and then we got the swifty, and we leave the slowies. Okay, well, we've reached the end of day 16. We've got a bunch of stuff planned, which is great. We're going to get the education house done here. We're going to do some research. We're going to get some additional storage and stuff like that done. And we've got houses planned out. But next day, I think it's going to be winter time. So I think that's going to last for the next episode. So if you're enjoying this, let me know down below. Give me a like, subscribe. If you want to continue seeing this series, we'll continue going through. But yeah, I think we've got like 8 turns of winter to survive in the next episode. So that should be interesting. Well, thanks for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.